Guys.
What?
I have big news.
Wow, big.
Now, everybody says like, oh, I don't know, full screen, I have to download it. Doesn't it cost money? Yeah, the free trial, but it's complicated. Guess what?
What?
If you go to fullscreen.com or download the Fullscreen app, you can get a free episode of our show.
No way.
Yeah. And it's super easy. You can get a free episode of Willem's new show, which is hilarious. It's called Suck Less. Of Andrea Russett's new show, which I haven't been invited on, but I love her. And a free episode of our show and other shows. It's amazing. Go to fullscreen.com or download the Fullscreen app if you want to try it out.
Sheen and Friends, little hens. What's a hen? It's a female bird. A female bird.
Is that true?
Yeah, I just Googled it. Hen, it's just any female bird.
Wait a minute.
Yes, and a rooster is a male bird.
So when drag queens and Mr. Prada say henny, are they literally talking about hens? Mm-hmm. And is it because it's female birds? And is it because female birds quack?
Maybe.
Like henny.
Click, clack, 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 clack.
Oh my God.
I feel like
love when gay culture goes into biology.
Pop culture?
Animal culture.
There you
I love
go.
it. Hi, guys. Welcome back. We have new sounds. I'm really excited about it. Can we play?
Sure, but I think they're new old sounds.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this one.
What?
Do you remember that?
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
This one just says douche.
Reminds me of the Aaliyah video.
That is a classic.
Yes, they're all the classics.
Okay, guys.
But we're going to get some new ones on here pretty soon, too. So if you out there have any ideas, use the hashtag Shane and Friends sound effects.
Wait.
And give us some ideas.
That's actually a fun segment.
Ooh.
Let's think of our new sounds that we want on our board.
Ooh.
I have a pen. Okay. We have a gunshot, which always kills
Too
me.
soon. Still hurts me. Still makes me nervous.
See, I like the glass.
I like that.
Because it's like you're getting shot in a church and you fell out the glass window.
Oh, I don't like it because of that reason.
I would like, hear me out.
Okay.
I know it's controversial.
I'll
I
write
would
it
like
down.
the sound of like a chair squeak and then a swing. Is that too dark?
Chair squeak and a
Oh.
swing? Oh, like a...
Yeah, like you're hanging yourself.
Oh.
Or
Hanging yourself. Chair swing hang.
the sound of like,
What about just someone going, I'm gonna kill myself?
Oh my God, you guys are so dark and horrible. I was like, what if we get stuff from maybe like a past guest saying something funny or making
I'm bored.
a diss?
We've never had a guest kill themselves, so no.
How about anything happy?
Like what?
Like, yes.
No, overused. I want a big no.
Just like only suicidal sounds.
Do you think that's going to take over? Never.
Oh my God.
Not suicide. But do you think that that's going to take over? Like right now, everything is very positive. Like, yes, and yes, queen, and yes, honey. But do you think there's ever going to be any like new, like negative ones?
I hope not.
Like, no, and fuck.
Like, fuck you, fatty.
Jesus.
What? I'm just trying to fit in with you guys.
That's really intense.
I hope not, because I feel like that just like placates, a culture that people don't care about each other when they're mean to each other.
Hi, welcome.
Girlfriend.
Right, so we need to change it. We need to change it and be nicer to people.
What would you do? You're a teacher, right? Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Teacher Jesse is way different than podcast Jesse, by the way.
Can we talk about, by the way, okay. So before the show, I was like, we pretty soon have Corey Feldman coming on.
Oh my
who
God.
is a former child star and has been molested, and I wanted to talk about it. And we're trying to get on Cameron Boyce, who is the kid. He's in a bunch of Disney movies, but he just fired his agent because he got molested by him, right? And the agent got fired from the
coming
job.
out.
Whatever. So I'm like, because this is my thing. You know this. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with Hollywood child molesters and why the covering up of it. It's so gross to me, right? I love it. I don't love it, but I love
The idea of
talking
it.
about
Yeah.
You told me backstage, you're like, well, I have a story. Your Me Too story.
Well, it
I
wasn't
don't wanna-
like,
I don't
I'm
wanna,
not claiming that this was like an actual like event thing, but it was a situation where I felt uncomfortable because exposed breasts were in my face at 9 years
Don't
old.
give away the ending.
Oh.
Tell us the story.
Oh.
But don't use her name.
That's going to be really hard because it takes it out of context.
How? Pretend like it was, who's like a crazy actress? Janice Dickinson. Pretend it was Wendy Williams. But it wasn't Wendy Williams. We're not trying to get sued.
Okay. So hypothetically, if Wendy Williams were to play a person in my parents' saga of one of the movies that we made. Let's just say I came out to California because they were making a Lifetime movie about my parents.
Too much information.
Oh my God.
Just say you were babysitting.
Oh,
or you
well,
getting babysat.
all right. I was getting babysat, let's say, and I was over a new adult friend's house.
Okay.
Let's just say. And so we went to the Kings game, went to the movies. All this is because my parents were busy and this person took me under their wing. And so I wound up sleeping over this person's house. And, I figured I was a kid. I slept by myself all the time. Like I would just sleep in a sleeping bag next to my brother on the couch or something like that, or on the floor. Not a big deal. And this person was like, oh no, you could sleep with me. And like, I remember feeling super uncomfortable about that.
How old were you?
9 or 10.
Okay.
And I
How
remember,
did they say it?
I'm just like that. Oh no, you could sleep in my bed with me. It wasn't like sleep in my bed, little girl, and let's fuck. Like it was not like that at all.
Jesus,
Don't
put
worry
that on
about
the
it.
soundboard.
But
Keep going.
I just remember feeling uncomfortable. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway because it was like I really looked up to this person as well. And so, I'm sleeping in the same bed as this chick, and I like had my little bunny, and I gave her a pep talk in the bathroom, like me and you, bunny, we got this. We're gonna do this together.
Can
like
I ask you
go
a
to
question?
sleep. Yeah.
Just a side note. And by the way, for people that are going to come for me and be like, you're victim shaming, I was molested, so chill the fuck out. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so when she said, you can come sleep in my bed, and she didn't say it creepy, right? Now, at 9 years old, usually at 9 years old, kids would not go there mentally. They would just be like, oh, fun, sleepover, but you went there mentally? Why do you think you did?
I believe I went there mentally because of what my parents kind of went through and just like stranger danger kind of a thing. And also this person in particular literally looked like my enemy. So it was like,
Okay.
I'm sleeping pretty much with the murderer.
How big
Or,
was the bed? How rich was
It
this
was
person?
probably like king size. It was pretty big. It wasn't like we're sharing a twin waterbed here. Like it was.
I love that visual, but okay,
I did
keep
that
going.
to sleep over too with my friend. But and so went to bed, went to sleep, all that stuff, and like right early morning, woke up probably like 6 or something, and just like opening my eyes, tried to feel for my bunny, and I was like, oh, where's Bunny? And I like open up a little more, and when the focus comes, all of a sudden I see Bunny being strangled. My fucking tits that have like fallen out of the tank top like during sleep, but literally just like huge tits are just like strangling my bunny. And I just looked at my bunny. I was like, Bunny, we're gonna get you through this.
Was this Trisha Paytas?
Right? No, it should have been. But then I remember like this was the first time I've really seen like exposed tits in my face so close.
Right.
And at 9 years old, and I was just like, huh. And I was really like looking at them and studying at them. And then I felt guilty for doing that because I felt like I was taking advantage of this person while they were sleeping. But they didn't know that they exposed their tits to me. And I felt super weird and uncomfortable about it. So I kind of just was like, good luck, Bunny. I'll see you later.
So you just laughed.
And I just like boned out and played Nintendo.
So did you ever tell anybody about it?
No, not really.
Interesting.
Because it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't
Right.
like I'm going to stay up all night with my tits out and pretend to sleep when this girl wakes up so she
Yeah.
can see them. It wasn't like that at all. It was complete like, loose top tits come out accident. It happens all the time. But that was one of my first like uncomfortable sexual situations, but it wasn't anyone's fault necessarily.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not really a Me Too. It's more of like a
Me once upon a time.
kinda Me Too.
Yeah, that's why I call it like an inadvertent Me Too. I've had plenty of Me Too stories. Don't trust me.
Same.
I mean, there's been times honestly where I thought I was like 1 second to being raped. Like,
Oh my God.
Pinned down. A guy was sitting on me, put his like knees on my shoulders and my hands so I couldn't move them. He was like begging me to suck his dick.
What?
Yeah, and like me, I don't.
Who
put
the
out-
fuck was this?
I don't even know his name. Like I don't even. It was years ago, but and
Where
you know
were
me.
you?
I know I was with friends and we were at another friend's apartment and this guy was like flirting with me and I was pushing him down. You know me. I don't flirt. I don't even online date. Like I don't put
Right.
out sexual things at all. He picked me up. He's like an MMA fighter. Brought me into a bedroom, pinned me down. Was like, just touch it, just do it. And like eventually I was like, and then eventually I was just like, this
my
is my
God.
serious voice. And if you don't fucking get off of me in 1 second, it's going to be a problem.
And then what happened?
And then he was like, oh, fine, you're no fun. I was like, fuck you. And it
Oh my
was just like,
God.
but I knew people were in the other room. So all I had to do was like scream. It wouldn't have been an issue. But still, it was like, he wouldn't stop. And that's the kind of thing, consent, no consent. Like, I'm not trying to be here. You're pinning me down. This is not fun. And I'm not being joking. Like I use my preschool, like this is my serious voice and I don't like this is what I had to say to him. And finally he's like, oh, fine, you're no fun, blah,
Did
blah.
you tell anybody?
I told everyone that I was with then and I left. But I didn't know his name. I can't like put him on blast. I met him that night. But it was just like, douche. Like, it happens. And I am not a person that dresses super sexy or asks for it in quotes, you know, like I don't like sexual things. I don't like intimacy. I don't like anything. So it's like, if it happens to me, it happens to everybody. It's a fucking shame.
I hate when people say like, well, were they wearing a fucking mini skirt? Or, well, were they dressing? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Enough. Like, I'm sorry I have big tits, and if I wear a tank top, it makes you excited, but you need to check your penis or your vagina or your problems or whatever it is.
That's insane. I'm sorry.
It is. I mean, I'm glad that we have a platform to talk about it. I'm glad that the topic itself is being talked about more and it's being brought to light, because it is pretty fucking shitty, especially people in this industry, you know, thinking I got to suck a dick to get somewhere, or I can't say no, or my career's over. And like, unfortunately, those people are in power and making decisions for a long time, and now hopefully they're not. So.
Okay, I have a question.
Bye.
What do you do though about, and I feel like Drew, maybe you've had an experience like this, because I feel like you probably had more sexual experiences when you were younger than I did. I remember one time I was I think I've told this story before, but I was at the gym and I was like 23 or something, and it was 2 a.m, and this girl came up to me, and she was like a porn star looking girl with like huge tits and whatever. Like, so I was like, why is she coming up to me? And then she goes, I love your videos. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then she goes, you got a nice ass. And I said, I mean, I don't, but like, thanks. And she's like, no, really nice ass. And I'm like, I really don't, but like, cool. And then she goes, I wonder what your dick looks like. And I was like,
you're a child.
I literally wanted to say, not great.
If you find it, let me know.
It ain't great. And
how old were you at the time?
23.
Oh, okay.
I just moved to LA
Older than 18,
on YouTube,
though,
whatever.
still.
She took her hand and put it, I was wearing like gym shorts. She put it under my gym shorts, over my underwear, and like cupped my dick and balls, and like,
what?
to be honest, my balls. And then like really went in. And
oh my God.
She looked like, got really in my face, and she went, ooh. And I was like, I literally ran out, called my brother crying in the parking lot. And I'm like, some girl's got my dick. I don't know what to do.
God.
And then he's like, where are you? And I just drove home freaking out. But then I'm like, what do you do about that?
I mean, women do it too, unfortunately.
But also, like, what do you do when it's like you said, your guy was a stranger, right? Like, I left, I ran, but like, I don't know her name. It's some random porn star girl who's probably like, oh, this guy wants it.
But
like,
first.
I also, you know what I mean? Like, there was no power there. Like, she didn't have power over me. So it was like a weird, like.
But in a way, it's like, what gives you the right to shove your hand up someone's private parts?
Right.
Just like, what makes you think that's okay? Or especially at a fucking gym? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. These people that are predators, like, they don't have that brain, that piece of the brain that tells them this isn't okay, or their impulse is so strong they can't fight it, or they just don't give a fuck about other people, and it's fucking disgusting. Like, don't touch other people. Like, honestly, we need to go back to like preschool rules. Like, keep your hands to yourself. Ask before if you say yes. If they say no,
voices.
Figure it out. Inside voices. You know, it's just like, Jesus. Like, how and when did we all start treating people like this? It's crazy.
I love when we get deep.
I know, me too,
Drew,
because it's important.
I don't really have any stories like that, I don't think, which is why I kind of feel like you guys should talk about it, because I don't really know.
But when you were younger, because that's the interesting thing I was so fascinated about, Drew, was like, I think we both have a similar like self-conscious thing in certain ways where, you know, whatever. But you, like in your school when you were young, how old were you when kids were getting like sexy? Not sexy, but sexual.
I mean,
young,
I
right?
would. People were like smoking weed and having sex in like middle school, but
That's so crazy to me.
yeah.
Sex in middle school.
That's like 12, right? 13?
Some people. I think that was kind of rare, and it was kind of like,
Even that,
check them
though,
out.
One person. Like, I remember having conversations of when I would have sex in middle school. Like, I'll probably wait till like 10th grade if me and Scott are still together. But like, that never happened. I waited till 24. But like, never actually, like, not even like blowjobs were a thing in middle school. Wow. Or like getting fingered. Like, it was maybe second base by 8th grade. Sloppy second if you're really lucky.
I can't imagine how worn out I would be if I had started having sex at 12.
Right?
I mean, I would be loose. I would be dry.
You'd actually probably be very knowledgeable, have a lot of good tricks up your
Or would
sleeve.
I be over it?
No, you'd never be over it. Not you. Not you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was interesting.
Huh.
Okay. So
Good topic,
I think we
guys.
should do something a little lighter.
Okay.
Now, I looked this up. I didn't actually look. Oh.
No,
Okay. I don't know if there's a trailer or not, but everybody's been tweeting me. So by the time this episode goes live, it'll have already happened. So we're in the future. But Farrah Abraham. Oh, oh wait, actually, Drew, there was a Farrah Abraham jingle.
It's Farrah eating ass.
Does she eat ass? I don't know.
Whoa! Not
Interesting
yet.
segue.
But good segue.
Speaking of butts.
Halloween Farrah Abraham. Okay. So she is going to carve her own pumpkin on Halloween live. She's literally doing a live show on some fucking website where she's going to finger her anus.
Oh. That's not carving a pumpkin.
Oh my God.
What is that? I don't know. There's some like Jamaican beat popping up somewhere.
Okay. Wait, here we go. Obviously, blah, blah,
On
blah.
like one of those live webcam
Yeah,
shows.
it's kind of like You Now.
Girl.
Okay,
Finger
I have a
your
clip
ass.
here for
You're just-
talking about it, but I don't know if I can play that. Can I play a clip from TMZ? Is that public domain?
Maybe just the audio?
Do we know?
Or is it transcribable?
Let me
Interesting.
try to find them.
I mean, it's not like we haven't fucking seen her shove everything else up her ass. Why is now this all of a sudden something new? Like, girl, I don't want your finger up there. Give me the Coke bottle again.
Oh my God, I think I just got hacked.
What?
My whole computer's freaking out. Okay, anyways. So she is going to go on this live thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but she's going to be putting things in her butt. It's her all alone. It's for Halloween, and I don't hate it.
Well, of
And
course
let
you wouldn't
me
hate it.
tell you why.
God.
I don't do much on Halloween. I don't even remember what we did last Halloween. Did we do anything?
I don't remember.
Yeah. So I can't trick or treat for so many reasons. Calories, predators.
Megan's
it's a lot.
Law.
So I can't do that. And I love scary movies, but like I've already seen them all. And I don't go to parties because like why?
Yeah.
So I guess I could just sit home and watch Farrah Abraham put things in her ass.
Oh, do you think you can like sign in and chat while she does it?
I hope that you can do requests.
Ooh.
Because I would have so many
Let's
ideas.
see.
Can you imagine if she shoved little candies up there, but wrapped?
Tootsie Rolls. Just.
Make sure
Oh
there's
yeah,
no
there's gonna be a chat
screws.
room. Screws. Oh my God, or apple or needles in the apple. Yeah, there's gonna be a chat room. Shove toys in her butt.
Is that literally what it says?
As much erotic. Yeah, that's what it
How
says.
much do you think they paid her?
Let's see.
They paid her in Reese's.
Right? It's just candy. How much do you think they paid her? At least $5,000. Isn't that a rate?
You think that's it? To shove things up her butt? I think she's at least
It's not like she
50.
hasn't done it before. It's not like this is an exclusive. We've seen things up her ass. Or was that just us putting things up her
How
toy?
much? Okay, let's think about it this way. If we had her come on the show, how much would it cost for her to like shove things up her butt on our show? Now I know we're not allowed to do really sexual things, but I don't think shoving things up your butt is sexual because
What?
Trust me, it is.
Trust me, it is.
because if she's not turned on, if it's more like a day job, and she's just like, here we go, one more up there.
Let's go. Do you think anything gets like stuck up there and like a month later she's like, oh yeah, like I
No.
forgot about that. It like makes its way out.
I think that her butt is so cavernous. Is that a word?
Cavernous. That's a good word.
Is that like a cave?
Yeah,
Like, I feel
cavernous.
like she could just like put it in and out and literally not even touch a wall. You know what I'm saying? Like opening up a
like
door.
an operation where you don't hit the sides.
But
that
bigger,
game,
but bigger.
but like if you hit the sides, you're fucked. But like you have to get it through that. Like that's how. Okay, I get the cavernous part.
Should we throw a watch party?
Oh my
I
God.
heard Full Screen has watch parties now, guys.
Full Screen does have watch parties. Let's
What
do
if?
it. Oh, the website's called Cam Soda.
What?
That's what it's called.
Cam soda?
Yeah. CAMS.
I know
soda.
a lot of porn sites and I know a lot of cam
Wow,
sites. I've
I
never heard of
regret doing that.
What, what,
I
what?
regret doing
What?
that.
Show
I
me,
regret
show
doing
me.
that. It's just like a bunch of different web shows.
I thought you were going to show me Farrah.
I'm sorry. Oh, well, maybe she's on here, but I don't know. I can't look. I'm getting nauseous.
Is the butt... Okay, I have a question. So, Drew,
Yeah.
you would call yourself a straight man.
Yeah. Thank you.
As a straight man who watches porn,
Yes. Yes.
is a girl shoving something up her butt something you want? It seems like gay to me.
Well, I don't. I'm very afraid of assholes,
Same.
and I don't like thinking about. All I can do with. Well, I don't want to get too personal, but
No, go there.
Well, all I can do with my own is like kind of tease it.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah.
Like I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to
Go
trot
away.
around the gates.
All right, stir the soup, if you will.
Yeah.
Blow on the soup if you will.
Yeah,
Before you
test
taste. Wait, tease your ass.
it. Like
Okay.
you're searching for dingleberries.
Like a little scratch?
Not so much as scratches.
You like pull the hair a little bit.
Oof.
I leave the hair out of it. I pretend it's not there.
Sometimes I like stroke mine.
Oh.
Oof. Wait. So when do you tease the ass? Is this just like walking around the apartment? Or like watching YouTube?
No, like when it's happening, like when I'm in my zone.
You're feeding your turtle.
Interesting. Yeah, because I remember, when I watch straight porn or when I fuck a girl versus fucking a guy, when I'm with a girl, the ass is not part of the situation or something I'm like thinking about. But maybe that's because there's a pussy too, so like that's consuming.
It's like a number one
Whereas
hole.
a guy, the hole is the ass.
Right.
So I guess you are like consumed by that.
Just the hole getting
But
into the
the
hole.
idea of watching porn and it's just a girl alone shoving things up her butt, I understand why some people would get it, but that many people?
Yeah, I
Like
mean-
enough to pay her that much?
It doesn't tickle my fancy necessarily, but like live your life. Ooh, I figured it out.
What?
Well, she got a 78% thumbs up rating on her last video.
Good for her.
And she's gonna be. You can schedule a private anytime, October 30th. Be for a live
What?
show.
How much?
See you all October 30th.
We're doing that.
Would love to be on cam all day.
Wait, how much?
I don't know, but we can.
Oh my God, if I could get her to
figure
shove
it
my
out.
book up her ass,
Oh my
that's
God.
fucking everything.
Could you
the
imagine?
corner.
She'd be like, Shane, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. Oh, you got to do tokens. You can tip them. Someone tipped her 10 tokens. Someone tipped her
We're
25
tipping her a
tokens.
lot. We're going to be very generous.
I'm going to give her gold bars to shove up her ass.
10 tokens.
Interesting. By the way, I'm not anal shaming. Because I feel like I'm going to get that in my tweets.
No anal shaming.
I'm saying I understand watching a dick go in a girl's ass because it's like, ah! I get it. It's power.
Some women like it.
But like a finger or a toy, I'm good.
It's not necessary.
I don't.
And it's like, it's someone else. Like, why?
Right.
I don't know. I feel like there's like the content producers of this site are just like, whatever, just do something. Oh, schedule private.
Yeah, we're doing that.
We have
Okay.
to register and all that, but we'll get
We'll
it done.
do that after. Guys, okay. Speaking of. I mean, I don't even know how to get
This has been a very interesting episode so far.
I like it. I like the fact that sometimes we can talk about real shit. We could talk about personal stuff. We could talk about actual issues. And we could talk about Farrah shoving things up her ass in the same show.
Right?
And it's going to get even crazier because, guys, we have an exclusive. We have what I think is the first official interview from not Twaimz, the artist formerly known as Twaimz, Issa. And the last time he was on our show, this is the interesting part, but we'll talk about it later. The last time he was on our show, a
couple years ago,
he
right?
was like going on this rant about how he's not Twaimz and he's another person and he wants
He
to
was
change his name and
losing
this
his
and that.
identity.
And I was like, I sense a Britney Spears moment and I need to intervene. And then, literally right after that, poof, he was
Yeah.
gone. And then we didn't see him for like a year. I texted him, didn't answer. And now he's back.
He's
I have a lot of questions. I want the tea.
Yeah.
And I want the honesty.
Oh, that's good.
So when we come back, welcome Issa. Drew, give us a pee break song.
Time to pee if you want to, Dad.
Wait a second. Vocal Olympics.
That octave level. Right? Oh my God.
Issa, the artist formerly known as Twaimz.
That is now Issa Twaimz.
Oh, wait, you're doing both? I have a lot of questions. Not bisexual, name-wise. But that too. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Before we
Shane.
get into the honest tea, that's what we're calling this segment, I just want to mention, because I'm going to be doing it a lot this show, and I want to explain the new thing I've learned from Trevor Moran's Twitter, which is where I get all of my information about anything pop culture, is we love a blank. Have you heard this, Drew?
I think so.
We love a musician.
We stan.
We stan.
The we. It's we is the new she.
We.
Oh.
We's the new she.
That's my bio.
Yeah.
That's my pronoun.
We is the
I'm just
new
we now.
she.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing it a lot, and I'm going to start with we love a comeback. Welcome back.
We love a comeback.
Okay, I have so many questions. I don't know where to start.
Shoot, bitch.
Let's talk about the
Fucking
last time I saw you. So the last time you were on the show was the first time I met you.
Yes.
After the YouTube, the con meet and greet, which was
we love forgetting about meet and greets.
I know, right?
we love forgetting people's names right after we meet
love
them.
not remembering anybody we meet. Okay, so but the last time you were here,
Bleached hair.
Oh yeah,
Which
a mess.
already was an indicator that you were going
Looked
through
like
some
hay,
shit.
felt like hay,
Yes.
was hay.
Yes, and I remember you were obsessed with your comb and combing it out.
Oh.
But
I had issues. I still have them.
Of course.
It's not as bad.
That's so funny
because my hair's not hay.
I don't remember any of that. I just remember an intense darkness that I connected with.
Oh,
And when we were on the show, you kept bringing up, you're like, I'm not Twaimz, I'm Issa, and it's a character, and this and that. You were very poppy about it.
Yeah.
You were the original Poppy, really. But I felt this thing where I'm like, I need to daddy him, not in a sexual way, maybe.
Therapeutically.
I need to talk to him. And I kind of tried, but we were doing a collab and like this, not whatever. And then I was like, I have a really bad feeling something's going to happen. I need to talk to him, something. And then literally, like very soon after, homie was gone. Ghosted.
I
You
ghosted.
ghosted
I
the internet.
ghosted.
You ghosted the
So
internet.
tell us what, like, and I'm sure you've talked about it,
Yeah.
but give us like the real, like, okay, in that moment where you're like, because I've had moments, Drew's had moments, we've all had moments where like, I'm deleting everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you did it.
See, the thing is, I had a lot of moments where I deleted my Twitter, then like brought it back up again, and then like deleted it again, brought it back up, and then I think it just got to a time where like I was having like one of those breakdowns. You know, we had a breakdown.
We love a breakdown.
Yeah, we love a mental
breakdown.
breakdown. And I was just like, I'm gonna just fucking say it. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I was so depressed. I was just so low and far in this dark hole that I just didn't see anything but darkness, and I just didn't know what to do about it. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's the fact that like I'm still in this like, you know, transition stage where like I'm like not making videos anymore, but like people are like, where are your videos? So I was like, I'm just gonna like flat out say it, like I'm done. If I come back eventually, who knows? But yeah.
What triggered? I mean,
Yeah.
have you always kind of suffered with depression? I mean, a lot of creative people do.
The thing is, no. Depression for me was something so new. And there were a lot of factors into it. One of the factors, I wouldn't say the main one, but definitely like kind of just, I felt as if like the whole like Twaimz thing, it was just slowly becoming a character the more I did it. And like, especially like trying to film a video while I was depressed, like as this like, you know, like overly crazy, like super energetic, constantly happy. I mean, that's kind of like what the Twaimz brand was, I guess. You know, just super all over the place, just constantly like lovable.
Right.
And I didn't feel that for myself. So I was like, how the fuck can I keep doing this?
Right.
So yeah, I kind of just ghosted.
But I feel like it's more intense than you're describing it because
It was.
because you just from the sense I got, it was like dark.
That's the thing. I feel like I never really showed anybody at all like
You put the Twaimz on and hit it.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, the like the real dark moments I had were like outside of the social media world, like things like some of my friends didn't even know about. Like, it was just
Like what? Spill the beans.
I mean, how old are you?
22.
So you were like 20.
I was,
21.
I believe it was 2016 or early 2016, and yeah, I see. I'm trying to think about like what I should talk about because, like, one of the main reasons was very personal. But I would like, what is your question for me? Like, what was the main reason?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody all of us here have suffered with it incredibly. But it all kind of stems from childhood. So I'm trying to figure out, and you started very young.
Yeah,
Like, when did you start YouTube?
2013.
How old were you?
2014. I was 19.
So you were young.
Yeah.
You probably hadn't figured yourself out. You probably were still trying to figure yourself out. And you're playing this character who's like
Yeah.
crazy and flamboyant
Yeah.
and
And
loud
becoming
and
more
happy,
popular.
whatever.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Whilst probably running away from that stereotypical person that you're playing. It's like, I can't even imagine. So when you left, I was not surprised.
Yeah,
mind
I'll
fuck.
say this. I think it was kind of just, it got to a point where it wasn't just the whole like Twaimz problem. It was like this whole other dark aura entered into me. I think I'll
We
just...
love a possession.
Oh no, for sure.
We love an exorcism.
I think what was happening, because I was in LA for like a while, like trying to like do YouTube stuff, like trying to like do things outside of YouTube, you know, trying to like find my new self, I guess. And it just wasn't working out, and I came back home, and that's kind of like when depression like really hit. I mean, I was out of YouTube. I was not posting like anywhere. I wasn't even like going on Twitter. It was kind of just me in bed.
Right?
Me in
And
bed
it
every day.
happens. It happens. The mind is a
But
crippling
yeah, I know
thing.
people, because I know people are just like, come on, like there has to be like something else. Like, what's like the, you know, the main reason you left? But I would say the main reason was depression. But as to like like how that came to be, I would just say there was some very toxic people who came into my life while I was, you know, in this moment of like not knowing who I was.
Right.
And, you know, I tried depending on people, and I got attached to people, and I think it was just all a really fucked up like mental mind game of just...
Well, and that's
Who
hard
am
because that's
I?
a lot
Yeah.
of a lot
Yeah.
of people, when they don't know who they are, they cling to other people.
Exactly.
And then
Right.
when those people leave, they
Exactly.
are so fucked. And I see it a lot with these young YouTubers, which is interesting because I felt like it was coming when I heard you were doing all these like random jobs, because
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of these YouTubers, when they're kind of running away from their problems or they're like not really knowing what to do on their own channel, they just do all these weird brand deals and weird talk
Yeah.
shows and weird things.
Yeah.
And all the Andrea Rossettes of the world, who, by the way, holla girl, I love you. But she would be open about this too. It's like the more random things you're doing on the side means the more you're not dealing with
The
yourself.
more you're straying away from it.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't want to do. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know what to put on my channel, so
Filling
I'm gonna go
yourself
do a
busy.
fucking weird like thing over here, and I've been there.
Yes.
So so yeah, but I'm glad you're back.
Thank
and,
you.
What was
you
it that?
seem-
What was it that made you kind of turn around and be like, "All right, I got this. Let's
Yeah,
start getting
you know,
back to me." Again.
I think I was just so fucking tired. I was tired of, you know, being attached to people and just letting all of this toxicity just like take me over and just feel so like not in control of my own life. And I had to just like really step back. I cut so many people off.
we love a cutoff.
We love
We
a good
love
cutoff,
cutting.
of course. I was just like, you know what, Issa? Like, okay, you are in control of your own happiness, which is a lyric from my new song,
Oh, get it.
the
Spill
Halloween
it.
song.
Halloween.
But yeah, I was like, you know what? I do control my own happiness. No one controls me but myself.
Yeah.
And if I'm like, I could die any moment. Anybody could fucking die, literally, in the blink of an
Hit
eye.
by a bus.
Why would I just continue to being sad? Like,
Yeah.
for
Right.
what?
Yep.
It's a waste of my time.
Yes.
And that actually, well, two big things I want to bring up. But the first thing is a little dark.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go there.
Of course.
So me and you, I felt, and this is, I don't even want to say this out loud really, but I did definitely feel like when Christina Grimmie died, me and you
Oh, yeah.
were the most affected by
Oh,
it in
yeah.
a weird way. And I felt
Yeah.
very strange that people got over it so fast. And I felt like people were just kind of like, rest in peace, hashtag,
Yeah.
and moving on. But like, I noticed that you dealt with it really hard. I
Yeah.
mean, it fucked me up.
It fucked me.
Now, do you think that was a part of either the depression or also a part of you being like,
it was another factor.
Right.
It was just like kind of like adding on to like what I was already going through at the time.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what's the point? Also, why would the universe take away somebody like that? I don't get it.
Yeah, I just it's like I kept looking at it. I kept seeing like just it on my phone screen. I was just like, it just. I already felt like I was kind of like drifting away from reality and like falling into like this hole of like mental, just like instability. And then I just see this and I'm like, okay, now I just feel even like further away.
Right.
I feel like I'm just falling even deeper, you know? Like it just, it was like just so much darkness just kept coming in. Like, how dark can you go? You know?
Well, you can go pretty dark when you
Right.
yourself are in a dark place and you allow. But I feel like
Exactly.
darkness
You
attracts
just
darkness.
you allow it
and
in.
It keeps coming in. It's like a magnet.
Well,
and you
okay,
know.
the timing was crazy though, because you, at the same moment that you left, you literally had a documentary coming out about your. It was literally called like Twaimz or something.
It was bad timing.
How did you? Was that part of it too, where you're like, I'm putting out a documentary where
Well,
it's like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't promote it.
Right. I'm sure they loved it.
Yeah. I mean, no. I did get. There was like a really good response from it. Like I did get tweets of people watching it. But yeah, it was bad timing because I myself was just so
Not into yourself.
so
believing
so
yourself.
out of it.
Yeah.
So fucking depressed.
Yeah.
What was the documentary about?
It was about me going on tour and kind of just like stopping by at each city and like doing all this like fun shit. It was actually so fun. It was the funnest thing I've ever done. I've ever filmed.
So the tour wasn't a thing where afterwards you were like, I hate this, I'm depressed.
No, I loved the tour. The tour was earlier. The tour was about like November, December 2015. Yeah, and January, February 2016. This was before. This was kind of that was the beginning of the year, and then around like April, May, that's when like shit went down. But around that time, I mean, I love touring. Like it is my favorite thing to do. I'm actually going on tour again.
That's what I was nervous about because I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now
no,
you're
no,
doing
no,
it again?
The
No,
tour.
fun.
But that's what you like.
The tour was my
He's
favorite
so good
part.
with people. You know.
I am such a people person.
You are.
And meeting people, it's like every single city that I stop by, it just...
Get it.
Keep going.
What is she drinking?
We love
Calorie free?
cancer.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay, I was about to say. I had mine.
Yes.
She has her green tea. I have about 8 cups a day.
We love caffeine.
Boosting my metabolism.
Okay, wait. So tour. What is your tour? Is it like a Tyler Oakley thing? Is it
Is it called
pajamas?
Twaimz
Kiwis?
and Friends?
So
Or Issa and Friends?
So I did.
What's it called?
I did Issa's holiday party.
Okay, good.
Which was it was kind of like Christmas themed, and then Issa's Winter Wonderland. It was just all very, like, just a very like warm, heartwarming space, I'd say. And every single person that came got to meet me. There was like general admission, VIP, but every single person, literally, if you were in the room, like, you get to meet me. Which
How big is the room?
some got about like 550. I think.
damn.
Yeah, it was.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But for this one, I'm doing the same thing. I feel like, because especially when I used to like go to like concerts and stuff for like meet and greets and like, I feel like if you're if you're watching somebody perform, obviously like you're gonna want to meet them, and I didn't want to leave anybody out.
Right.
So yeah, I tried making the tickets like as cheap as possible. So
So what do you do? Like, what's the show?
Oh, the show. So I'm having my friend actually open. She is so amazing. Her name is Marg. She's definitely upcoming. She's a singer and she's so fucking amazing. I can't wait for her shit to come out. But she's gonna open the show with a couple songs or a few songs, and then I'm gonna do all of my songs. Cause yeah, I don't know if you've seen them, but I have like a
Llama
good
song.
Yeah.
I have the Llama song, the Crush song.
I liked Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
I really did. It was cute.
And then
I was like, look at her. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
we now.
Oh, look at
we.
we.
Yeah, I have like a good 4 songs, but I also I'm gonna be doing some covers, some rap covers too.
Fun.
Because
You're a rapper.
I love rapping.
Okay.
Like yeah, when
We're rapping now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, are we
love a
freestyling?
no.
Oh, lyrics
the
only.
Halloween song was rap though.
Okay, yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. But yeah, definitely some Nicki.
I have a question
Yeah.
that I wrote down, but I don't know if I can ask it. So I'm gonna lead
Do
into it.
Do it.
I'm gonna lead into it with dating.
Okay.
Are we on apps?
Are we on apps?
Are we on apps?
Downloaded them, deleted them right after.
Right after? Why?
I just waste of my time.
Thank you.
Waste of my time.
Thank you.
Is it the quality of people, or is it
Yes.
people knowing who you are? And then you're like, I
Yes
can't
and
do this?
yes, both instances.
Also, when you're on these apps, are people recognizing you from our famous meme?
Which one?
Me and you in the car singing Cupcake.
Oh,
the
yeah,
viral
yeah.
sensation.
Of course, yeah.
We love a meme. We love
a video that gets more than 1 million views.
Oh my God, no, that literally, my mom and my brother both didn't, like, they don't really watch YouTube much. And they were like, oh my God, your aunt's, it's all over Facebook, your aunt's posting whatever.
Really?
On Facebook, it has like 50 or 60 million views. And it's like 15 seconds of you rapping and going crazy and me going, and then the caption is like, when your friend gets too into it or something like that. No, that's the gag. We love gagging.
What?
I told you didn't know this?
No.
Yes.
I saw the views on YouTube, but
No, on Facebook, it's nuts.
funny.
60?
We love not getting paid for it.
Facebook likes me?
I guess so. 60,000 million times, apparently.
They're not homophobes? No?
Well,
Facebook?
No?
Yes, but they like laughing at us.
They love the shares. Is that what they do on Facebook? They share?
They share, they poke, they laugh. They discriminate a little bit.
they're coming out with TV shows now.
So dating. No, okay, so
Okay.
back to that.
Yeah.
Because I was playing with Tana's dating apps because she let me go through her phone. And then I realized through talking to other young young YouTubers, the dating apps, there's so many I had never heard of, and Tana's on a
I know
sugar
too.
daddy website. There's
Oh,
I
I've
have
those.
heard of the sugar daddy one.
Yeah. That's old school.
app for it.
Maybe not an app, but a website has existed
You have
for
to
years.
sign a contract. Like when you on
Yeah,
Bumble,
sugardaddy.com.
like okay, you know when you like send a message on like on an app, and then you're like waiting for a response. It's like hey, hi, or like a GIF or something. You literally have to. The guy will send her a contract like, "Hello, I am intrigued by your thing. I will not pay you for your time, but I will pay blah 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 blah." And then she has to say like yes or no, and then they can talk. Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Anyways,
I kind of want to sign up
wanna-
just to see.
I'm gonna write it down. We'll play with it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We'll start an
Later.
account.
Can I make a profile?
Yes.
Girl, I'm about to be rich. I'm about to get some money. gonna be
Okay, yeah.
great.
So dating apps. Where do you live? Are you living out here?
No, I live in Bay Area, San Francisco.
That's hella cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how are you doing with that? Because last time I talked to you, you were not into it. You said dating was not happening, and it
Still not.
and it kind of was, but you weren't.
Still
into
not.
it. So just like alone.
Yeah, you know, I think right now I'm so into in my work and you know trying to create new things and you know start this like new era. I'd say you know.
Can I give you advice? Mm-hmm. I would say, just from what I've seen and experienced, for you specifically, I would date somebody very outside of entertainment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is that okay? That's good.
Oh yeah, for me, I'm super out of touch with like social media.
Yeah, you didn't know who Karina
Influencers.
Garcia was.
No,
You don't know what that is?
No.
What do you? Okay, when you left YouTube, did you not watch YouTube at all?
No.
Interesting.
What'd you watch?
I've watched some things. Your conspiracy videos, of course.
You think you can?
Oh, there's a new one I got to tell you about.
We love a good conspiracy.
We love keeping up with Shane.
Of course. Oh no! Honestly, they are the most like it's like Coke. It's like once you see like conspiracy, like
We
you
love Coke.
like you have to fucking click. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you see this Kanika Jenkins situation?
Who's
No.
Kanika Jenkins?
You're gonna die. Okay, so
fuck.
Kanika Jenkins, I did a conspiracy about a month ago, and everybody's like, "You're crazy, Shane. That's a stretch." And it was a girl who stumbled. She was 19 years old. It was like 3 a.m. She's stumbling around a hotel. And
The freezer girl?
She ended up supposedly walking into the freezer and freezing to death, right?
shit.
And the parents are like, she wouldn't do that. And also, she isn't strong enough, especially while drunk, to open a huge freezer door or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So the theory was that she was raped and they killed her.
Yeah.
They didn't know what to do, and the hotel was going to cover it up.
They had
because didn't
footage,
want that
right?
press. Well,
Camera-
they don't have footage of the rape, but they have footage of her wandering around the hotel, but not going into the freezer, even though there's a camera there, right? Oh, it's not there. Well,
Wait.
yeah, right. So then
wasn't
I did this
working?
video about it, being like, justice for Kanika, bitch. Like, she obviously, there's something
Yeah.
happened. She was murdered, right? Everybody's like, no. This is where it gets even darker. There is
Oh,
a
fuck.
theory, and there's been rumors about this specific hotel for years that girls go missing there and they go killed
Oh,
and
no.
organ trafficking, right?
Oh, Oregon.
Here's where it
Motherfuckers.
gets dark.
The janitor.
So the mom comes out and she's on Facebook Live. She's on You Now. She's getting gold bars. And she's just like, justice for my daughter. This shit's bullshit. And I'm like, yes. So, but then they close the case, right? They're like, case closed. It was an accident. She was drunk and
Someone's
high.
paying, buddy,
Boom.
somebody.
Next day, pictures are released. Her jacket had been ripped. Her boob was out. Her shirt had been ripped. Her pants were down around her, like around her butt. And she was like this.
Cover up.
When she was frozen. And There's footage
She was
of,
like this, like
this.
like don't hurt me,
Frozen?
Frozen.
Like this, frozen.
Shut up.
And there's footage of an hour before they found her or whatever, somebody wheeling this huge black trash bag that looked like there's a body in it down the hallway. Not a janitor, a random like kind of younger guy doing it, and it falls and he tries to pick it up, whatever. And in the pictures you see a piece of trash bag on her nail and a piece of trash bag next to her foot. And the mom's like, hello. And now everybody, of course, is like, oh my God, Shane,
Guys.
you're right. Like, oh my God, this is, and I'm like, sis, we been new.
Wow, that's a fucked up
We been
story.
new the facts.
Wow.
We love knowing the facts. We love
I love facts.
knowing that the police are covering things up.
We love
They
Shane
are.
exposing the truth.
That's it. That's
No,
it.
seriously, isn't that crazy?
Honestly, I
man?
feel like you have cracked so many things. Without,
I know.
Yeah.
Did you hear
We-
about Antarctica?
Huh?
They just found pyramids.
Huh?
2 of them from satellite images. Antarctica
Bitch, are there penguins
pyramids,
in that?
bitch. That was a civilization before it got covered with ice and all that shit because we are global shifting our
Alright,
shit.
honestly-
They found pyramids. It's starting to melt. and they're
Pyramids fuck
saying
me
that.
up. Pyramids
Yeah.
fuck me up. It's aliens. It's
Right.
just fucking aliens.
Me
It's fucking
too.
aliens.
Yeah,
Me too.
How would people even do
It's
that?
aliens. I don't care how many fucking people, how many slaves, like,
I think they built it from the bottom up using like a seesaw tactic, but that's just me. But apparently Antarctica and the whole government, like that's why it's not like looked at or no one ever goes to Antarctica because they're covering up some fucking secrets.
wait, so they found them.
Yeah, you can see them on. There's some articles. There's
On
like,
Google Images?
on like satellite Earth. You can. It's starting to melt, and they're straight up. They're not mountains. They are straight up pyramids.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't play with
In
demons.
Antarctica, when we thought it was all ice, and I was looking it up, and there's like conspiracy theories about Antarctica.
Interesting.
The penguins would probably walk by and they're like, oh, fuck.
Like, oh shit.
Like, damn, who moved in? Okay. Okay, what do you want to do? I'm very curious. I have dandruff falling everywhere. What's like, because you know, we love rapping.
Of
We love
course.
comedy. We love YouTube.
Of course.
What do you want to do like in the long run? I remember last time you were here, you talked about wanting to like direct and write.
Yeah, so now I think after, because this Halloween song idea literally came out of my ass in like 2 weeks. Like I love Halloween, and I was like, you know what, like I need a bop. I really need a bop. And I kind of wanted to, in a way, like tell my story or like just something uplifting regarding like depression or just like being sad in general. And I kind of wanted to like have a message in that, which is what I did. I made a Halloween bop with kind of like a good message.
Right.
And after that, I was just like, wow. And like, that's the first time I actually like hired like a producer and like someone to shoot it for me. And I like got all these props. Like I felt like you. Like I felt like all those videos I saw of you like vlogging like behind the scenes of like your Christmas like music video and all that shit. Like that's what I felt. And I was like, fuck, like this is so fun.
Next level.
So definitely more music. And I think towards a more serious direction, I already have a few ideas of what I want to do for songs.
I think you should collaborate with Cupcake. I'm just
Oh yeah,
throwing
it's
it out
coming.
there.
I'm
Really?
gonna contact her for sure.
Please do.
Yeah.
She will do it.
Oh, yeah.
She
I'm-
came on our show with her boobs out.
Oh,
she
wow.
did the whole
she
show
wore
with her boobs out.
a mesh
It was
tank
That's
top
amazing.
everything.
with just
I
tits.
fucking love her.
How that's not a GIF, I don't know.
right.
GIF?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you can't screenshot anything on full screen. I've tried. It turns out
Wait,
black.
really?
What?
If you try to take a full screenshot of
No.
anything on the full screen app, you cannot. It comes up black.
Guys
in your
listening,
phone.
everybody pull out your full screen app.
I'm telling you, it comes out black. I've tried.
Let's play together and screenshot. Wow, interesting. Okay, I feel like we need to play a game. Ooh, I know the game!
Yeah. Busta Rhymes.
Now, because you've
Old
been
school?
away from the YouTube scene, I just am pulling this out of my ass.
Oh no! Is it guessing people or like names?
I'm going to go through
I'm not good at it either.
YouTube.
Oh no!
And I want to see, I'm going to say a person's name and you say what you think they do.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it like super new? Like
I have
super
no
fresh?
idea. I'm just searching. New YouTubers.
We love our prepared podcast.
We love
We
it.
love it.
New YouTubers 2017.
Oh, no.
Karina Garcia. We already know that she does slime, though. We already
Slime?
spoke-
Like
so-
just like
like just make slime. Bitch is building a house for her
DIY.
parents off slime.
okay.
She get a brand deal with Target for a slime
Just
pack.
killing the slime game.
Wow.
Killing the slime.
Okay,
game.
got it. Ready? Okay. Alyssa Violet.
Ooh.
I feel like I know what Alyssa Violet is. She blonde?
Ooh.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I think I did something with her before a while back for like full screen for Party in the Back.
Wait, what? That sounds.
It was,
what did you do?
Well, yeah, it was like super early stages. But
Yeah.
I did something with her for like a quick second. I think.
Okay. But what do you think she does on YouTube?
Does she vlog?
I actually don't know. Sure.
Yay!
Alicia Marie.
Oh, I remember.
I know her. I met her.
Why? How? Tell me the story.
I visited her tour. She had a tour date and
Ooh, that's
girls night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. She admitted that was
What
bad,
happened?
right?
Yeah, like that tour, something, that sleepover party,
not a
whatever.
cute look.
Tour.
It was like weird. It was like her, and I think she talked about it on her podcast. It was like weird. It was like her and Ava and a couple other people, and they were like pretending to be 12, and they were like in their pajamas.
No,
Is that the one you saw?
There were some really cute moments. I have to say, there were
Moments.
Did you go,
I am
Shay?
Alicia Marie
Did you go?
stan.
Did you go?
I love her more than anybody.
No, she's really sweet though.
I
Oh
love her.
wait, Alicia Marie. I'm getting people confused. Black hair.
No.
Huh?
You fake Alicia Marie stan.
Are you sure?
Alicia Marie vlogs.
I know.
Update time.
I think I did a video with her. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
We're losing it.
Sorry.
Casey Neistat.
Vlogger.
Okay, you know who that is.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who these people are. Rice Gum.
Oh, I heard him.
You know who that
Diss.
Interesting.
Diss track.
Extraordinaire.
Let's do one more. When I don't know who anybody is. Nikki and Gabby.
Are they twins?
What do you think they do?
Slime?
No. Close.
Slime. We love twins.
I can
who
just
do
honestly
slime.
imagine them just like in the same exact outfit, like same hairstyle, and they just have like a bucket of slime in front of them. They're just like, hey guys.
Slimy.
They have done slime once, but they're more into.
Makeup,
Sometimes.
hair,
They do
DIY,
some
freeze,
music.
style.
They got naked in a
just-
bathtub with Tana Mojo once, and that's all I know.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait, this is fun. I just clicked on a video that's called Top 10 YouTubers Who Should Run for President. I love that. Let's go through the list and let's talk about what we think. And also what we would do.
Am I
if
in
we were
there?
president.
Probably
No.
not.
Let's see. Okay, I literally don't. Okay, Logan Paul. Oh my
For
God.
president?
What?
Jesus Christ, as if our country's not fucked already.
Is Jake VP?
Hey.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love them battling in the White House. Wait, we love Logan Paul.
Yeah, but not as the president of the United fucking States.
I don't think I met him.
He's nice. Okay, who's this?
He's an interesting character.
Ooh, Jenna Marbles.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
yes.
Fuck yeah,
That
voting.
would be an interesting president.
I'm with her.
Because she's into conspiracy theories too. So I feel like the second she got in the White House, she'd be like, bitch, show me Area 51.
Yeah, right?
Show me the aliens. Show me the
me
pyramids.
all
Show me the
the
proof. Show me the evidence.
Okay, also, did she start Thanks Obama? Because I think she did. Because like even Obama used it, and I was like,
Thanks, Obama.
what the fuck? Shane!
Shane, we hit it at the same time. It sounded like surround sound.
hell
The one time we have something that's perfect.
Relevant. It's been on our soundboard for like ever, and
We never
it's
used it.
great.
And now you know.
I love
Now
it
we
was
know.
Jenna.
It was
Both pressed
Jenna.
it. That's great.
Who else is
But
this?
yes, I will vote.
You
for
have a
her.
soundboard. What else do you have? Do you want to save them? Save them.
We
them.
have, well, we have some triggering things.
My mind.
Word association.
No, this is your mind. Okay, ready?
What
I'm
do you
gonna-
think when you hear this?
I'm going to
Okay.
give you your mind.
What is like mean in depression?
Right.
But also,
Oh my god.
wait, hold on. Wait, how do I make that one? That's one. And then that's when you die. Pass.
Oh.
But you're going to heaven. It's fine.
Out of depression.
I was going to say, yeah, that was just your whole cycle, and now you're maybe not dead.
Okay. Wait, you know what you missed? Interesting.
What?
You missed a lot of different trends.
I did.
You missed slime. You missed what else did you miss?
Like cutting things with hot knives.
Hot knives. You missed the hot knife moment. You missed
you get into that?
Galaxy. You also missed my favorite, which was Smash or Pass. So
I saw one.
It's a fun game.
you saw one, but you didn't do it because you weren't around.
Okay.
So now let's play Smash or Pass. Drew, can you give me a Smash or Pass song?
Oh, it's about to be a bop.
Oh
Smash, smash and pass my ass.
Smash and pass my ass.
Smash, smash and pass that ass.
Smash and pass my ass.
yes. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Impromptu dancing.
You are
That was a
good.
bop.
That's
Thank you.
Wow.
Is that like
I'm
a,
bopping.
what would you?
By the way, I saw your comeback song. It was so good.
Thank you.
We love
So
a
bop.
comeback.
We love a
We love a
comeback.
comeback. We love.
Cheers.
You'll rap on the next one. The
There you
remix.
go. The hook.
Okay. That was a good dance move, guys. If you didn't see it, go to full screen. He was
dropping it. Of
course.
writing, thriving, bumping, grinding.
Out of depression.
Out of the shoes and out of depression.
Grind your way out of depression. Okay.
3 easy payments in 1999. Follow my
Okay.
series.
Smash or pearls. I'm just going through a list. We'll start with Jenna Marbles.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Smash.
Right.
I
Okay.
agree.
I just had to say fuck because that's instantly fuck.
I like Jenna because I feel like she'd choke me out. And then spit on me.
Ooh.
And then her dog would be like licking me.
Yeah.
I like
Smash
that.
for sure.
Smash for sure.
Leaves you on the porch.
Yes. Wait, Jenna?
Yeah.
Just throws me out.
Yeah.
All right. PewDiePie. Take away the controversies.
Oh, he has controversy.
Oh, you missed that.
That's something you missed.
Oh, yeah.
We love an apology. We've done a lot of apologies, so we love a comeback.
Oh, man. You can look that one up later.
I feel like just everything you tell me, I'm just like, wait, what? That happened?
Yeah, we just catching you up today.
I feel like I went into a fucking social media coma or
You
some
really
shit.
did. Wow. Ooh, that's a fun video. Waking up from the coma and finding out about all the controversies. Okay, PewDiePie. I go back and forth on this one.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll play like a video game or two, and then maybe like,
I am more attracted to him the more depressed he is.
I am attracted to him.
Like when he's depressed, like when he's
He gets
happy.
depressed?
Oh my god. He's me. We relate. When he's like happy and like thriving, not into it. When he's depressed and like looks like it's near the end, it's like looking into a mirror, but he's thinner. You know, it's like a funhouse mirror.
And a little taller.
So you're saying pass?
I would definitely pass.
Sure.
But he can probably use his fingers really well because he's used to all that dexterity with the controller. So
Hand-eye coordination for sure.
Oh, Shane, what's that face?
The thought he could use the way you did that. He could use
like,
his fingers really well.
I love doing this.
We love fingers.
Just
I'm pissed. First of all, on Wikipedia, Gigi Gorgeous's name still says Gregory Gorgeous. We need to update the wiki now.
Oh, fuck,
Shit, look,
no.
on fucking
Gigi
iTunes,
Gorgeous.
our podcast still says Lauren on it.
Am I on Wiki? I don't think I'm on Wiki.
You got to be.
I'm
on
not
Wiki.
there yet.
Everybody's
I'm
on
sure, I'm
Wiki.
sure.
Everybody's on Wiki.
Grayson, well, never mind. Okay. Gigi Gorgeous.
Oh, Smash.
Jess?
Oh, I'd smash it. Actually,
I-
I'm very attracted to Gigi.
I like Gigi because, similar to Jenna, Jenna would choke me out and spit on me. Gigi would slander me. Like, or what's it called when you yell profanity, like really mean things at people?
Being rude.
Yes. She would be so rude to me, I'd come. Oh. Like, she'd be like, you fucking fat,
like dominating.
fat fuck.
Like a dom.
You got tiny dick. Ew. Like, just shit like that.
Hashtag Dom.
What?
Hashtag Dom.
What's that?
Dominatrix.
Dom. Like
Like a
dominant.
We should get a BDSM person in here and have them really do that to you.
Oh.
Yell at me?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like you be a submissive and they be a dom and like just.
That's interesting because
fucking-
in my real life, I'm the dominant one, I guess, in pretty much every case.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've never had that. One time I had somebody slap me because I was like curious, and then they slapped me so hard I lost hearing, and then I started crying,
Oh my
and I
God.
literally had a moment where I started talking about my childhood.
Oh my God.
Dick still inside the person.
Triggered.
As I'm triggered.
Oh my God.
And I came.
Of course you did.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yes, you did. You know you did.
Jeffree Star. This one I have a lot of thoughts about.
Oh.
Do you know who that is? Where you gone for that?
Yeah, pass.
Interesting. Okay.
I think I'd smash it for a little bit.
Can I say this? Have you ever met Jeffree Star in person?
No.
There is something, I don't know what it is.
Right,
In
like-
person, Jeffrey is literally one of the prettiest people I've ever seen. On videos, I get it. It's like a little intimidating with the tattoos and this and that. In person, he literally looks face-tuned.
I'm very intimidated by him. Just by what I've seen.
And he's smart and
I'm
like business and
very
successful, too,
intimidated.
so it's intimidating.
Yeah.
But she
Like,
pretty.
I don't smoke weed, but I want him to vape and then blow it in my face while he's saying obscene things. And then I want him to throw money at me and say, you wish you had this money.
Oh wow.
You wish you had a company.
Oh wow. He just pulls out like a lip liner. He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wish you
On
had
your
a makeup
back.
line. Yeah. Oh, that's
You
hilarious.
wish you were a mogul.
You wish you had a distribution house. Oh, that's too funny.
you wish you had the Star brand.
Yeah, you're like, I think, need to be experience some
We should do that.
submissiveness.
Let's have somebody come on the show.
I
and
know
beat me up.
somebody. I know somebody in the community.
Joey Graceffa.
Ugh, I love him, but I'd have to pass because
Yeah.
I don't want to cuddle with him after.
Love him, but yeah, I might have to pass.
He's prettier than I am. Make me too uncomfortable.
Right. Similar to the PewDiePie.
So, we've had some awkward instances.
Oh, really?
Remember, we talked about it in the last podcast.
I don't remember that.
She doesn't. We love good memory.
We love not.
amnesia.
Wait, what happened with Joey?
One of VidCon, I think it was like 20. I don't know years.
oh, he was rude or something.
No, he wasn't rude. It's just like, I think he thought I was a fan. Like I was backstage, like in the waiting room, and he was about to go on stage, and I was presenting for him,
Oh, that's right. I think I remember you telling
and
the
he
story.
thought I was a fan. So like when I was like, hey, he was like, very just like, yeah. And then when I went on stage, I was like, guys, Joey Graceffa. He was probably like,
Oh, shit.
What's the latest? Well, before we go on, I, similar to PewDiePie, only if he's depressed, Joey. And we love depression. We love people in their downtime, in the worst times.
Yeah, I gotta lift them up.
Okay, so wait, drama. We'll end on this. So, now that you're back and you're like into the, everything's about drama right now on YouTube.
not I.
I'm not in it.
Not me.
Not me.
And
Not
not
she.
you.
Not we.
But have you ever had any drama with other people? And now that you're back, they're like, oh fuck, he's back.
Nothing that like really got attention.
Really?
I'd say no. I think I have just done such a great job just because I know what I want. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm here for.
Yes.
And it's not for drama.
Yes.
I'm here to have great content, positive content that has not much controversy. Maybe just like a sprinkle.
Yes.
We love a sprinkle of
I like
controversy.
it.
Sprinkle of controversy.
I like it.
Well, listen, on a real note, I'm very glad that you're happy and in
Thank
good spirits.
you.
I feel a very good energy
Me
around
too.
you.
Thank you so
Just gonna
much.
say that.
And I'm proud of you for,
Thank you.
figuring it out. And,
Yeah, it definitely.
I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
It took a
openly.
good like 16 months. But it was so fucking worth it. I mean, like this song that I just put out is like my most favorite thing I've ever done in my whole life, and something that I was actually the most proud of. Like, just because of things in the past, like I would post it, and I'm just like, ugh, like I mean, I guess. But this, like, I was like, everything needs to be perfect. Like, I fucking like this shit. Like, So yeah, I just can't wait to just keep doing that.
Right. And
Good.
also, don't be afraid to make videos where you're just being super honest about, serious things,
Yeah.
issues and stuff
Yeah.
like that, because that's what people relate to.
Yeah.
I would love a serious Issa moment.
You don't want a serious Issa one, because girl.
Oh, we love tears.
No, girl.
I love a sad video. So, guys, that was an amazing show. If you want to check out Drew's wrap-up song, then you have to go to Full Screen to check it out. Drew is going to give us a little bop.
A little bop based on your interview today
Is this
here.
danceable?
Could
Oh,
be.
anything is.
Yeah, she's already
Guys,
ready.
check
She's
it out.
already
See you
sliding
next
off the
time.
couch.